don't have to know people to feel for everyone who must have seen that live, and just to be really afraid of what happened, and miraculously he's okay. So someone was looking over him today. I think.
No, we were just talking about it in the break too. You know, tomorrow's that anniversary of Dale Earnhardt of the Daytona 500. So a lot of people were just, thinking that, and of course Dale Earnhardt Jr. one of the first people out to put on Twitter they're, praying for Newland, but. To walk away from that, it's just crazy to think how fast he was going, the impact of that crash. But it shows the safety features now in NASCAR.
The suits that they wear, and then they're pretty much encased in some protection anyway.
Right.
But yeah, when it rolled over multiple times, we saw that fire. That was the scariest thing for me watching that. But yeah, we're just so happy he's all right.
So relieved, for sure.
I'm sure it'll be a long recovery for him, but at least it's not life-threatening. And we're looking ahead to some things changing for our weather. We're talking clouds moving in right now, and a chance of rain later on tonight into the day tomorrow. And it's going to be all rain Tuesday into Wednesday. It's Thursday that we're watching for the potential for maybe a wintry mix for parts of our area. But for right now, just plain old rain moving through Mississippi and then in through Alabama. And we're starting to see the clouds increase across our area. Temperatures in the 50s right now, so it's actually pretty mild for this time of night. With the clouds moving in, temperatures shouldn't fall a whole lot. 47 for the Asheville area, 44 in Hendersonville, 52 in Lawrence, 54 over in Clemson. So as we head throughout the day, this should say Tuesday, not Monday, but we're going to see temperatures warm to around 60 degrees with that chance of rain really increasing toward midday and later. So expect the rain to start slowly working in throughout the morning. So on Tuesday, we're giving it not the best grade on the Carolina Sky Meter, a 4. I'm not pushing it all the way down into the red because flooding does not look like a big concern, and severe weather threat is very low with this, but it's going to be that rain that will likely slow you down on the roads at times tomorrow. Here's noon. Starting to see the more measurable widespread rain getting into the upstate, and it's going to be with us off and on. Here's 5 p.m. Some pockets of heavy rain that's moving through. Then we'll get a little bit of a break before the front starts to push on through. This is what's going to set the stage for bringing some cooler air into the forecast. You might even hear a few rumbles of thunder as we go into Tuesday night with this, but severe threat is low, thankfully. As we go into Wednesday morning, scattered light rain, and then Wednesday afternoon, we start to see the rain clear out. That front is going to settle on to our south, but then we'll be watching what's coming out to the west to potentially bring us a chance for winter weather, at least for the mountains, but possibly for parts of the upstate. Right now, looks like a chilly rain for the upstate with some brief sleet or snow mixed in, especially for Thursday afternoon. A mountain mix with some snow. Moisture amounts don't look very heavy with this, luckily. Now, this is the amount of rain we could see, not snow. That could happen between Tuesday and Wednesday. Could see over an inch, especially the farther south you live with that system. Now here's a look at the Thursday system that could potentially bring us a wintry mix for parts of the upstate. The latest GFS model putting out snow in the mountains, and look at 4 p.m. in the upstate on Thursday. Seeing a few dots of pink, a lot of green, basically meaning we're going to see a chilly rain, but it's going to be cold enough for some sleet and snow to come down as well amongst all of this. Now, the good news is surface temperatures will be above freezing. Ground temperatures are warm. The roads are warm, so we shouldn't have any issues if we do see this. Some light accumulations possible in the mountains, and then this starts to move on out. So notice by 10 p.m., beginning to thin out. Might see still a few sleet pellets in the northern part of the upstate, but then all this clears out by really early on Friday. I want to show you the European computer model. This is another one that we look at quite a bit with winter weather, and it's showing a very similar scenario. This one's probably one of the warmer ones that keeps most of the snow in the mountains. Doesn't really give much in the way of indication of winter weather in the upstate, but temperatures will be very borderline. So this is a situation where you can easily see just random sleet occur as rain's coming down. We can even see a few bursts of snow in the far northern upstate as this moves through, but then it should be gone by Friday morning. So right now, I think our best chance of seeing a wintry mix is going to be in the northern upstate up into the mountains. We may pull this farther south, though, if trends continue to get any colder. But for now, not terribly concerned about any kind of accumulation, especially outside the mountains. So here's a look at your next 7 days. We're going to be looking at a 90% chance of rain tomorrow and Wednesday. Mostly light showers in the upstate Thursday, but keep in mind that winter weather potential is there. It just does not look overwhelming at this point. In the mountains, we're going to be looking at about a 40% chance of sleet and snow, and then clearing out in time for a mostly dry weekend. Of course, you'll want to check in on The Morning News from 4:30 to 9 for the latest on your forecast.